Alright. What happened to our friend Eater of Souls? Well, that's not ominous at all. Musinard breathes a sigh of relief at your arrival. Ah, Gaddis, I had a feeling you would arrive soon. Why, you knew the patch was coming out too? Urgent tidings always seem to carry you in their wake, after all, and Master Fauchenal recently sent word regarding his investigation. It seems he's uncovered information regarding Professor Claudien, that's the guy's name, Claudien. Claudien's whereabouts and the sudden appearance of Pandaemonium in the Aetherial Sea. We would do well to meet with him at once. If you have no objections, I ask that you proceed to the Aethoscope forthwith. I shall make the necessary arrangements and join you shortly. Maybe you guys should stay behind. Anybody that doesn't have, like, godlike powers tends to get trampled underfoot, generally speaking. I would like it if Ellisons don't die. I know that's a lot to ask, but I'll ask it anyway. Hey, it's the Salt Shaker Man. I thank you for answering my summons with haste. Let us forego formalities and jump straight to the heart of the matter. Namely, the whereabouts of Professor Claudien, who has not been seen since his ill-advised journey to Azizla. A subsequent expedition discovered an airship in the vicinity of the Aetherial Chemical Research Facility. Although the vessel clearly belonged to the professor, he was nowhere to be found. And he had the crystal with him, didn't he? There were signs that someone, perhaps the man himself, had forced their way into the facility, so this trail was duly followed. However, the trail led nowhere, in the most literal sense. It was almost as if an entire sector of the facility had been wrested from existence. Erased from existence. Further investigation confirmed the expedition party's suspicions. Nigh an entire sector of Azizla had been teleported elsewhere. Teleported to where? The thing right there. We believe that its destination was none other than the Aetherial Sea. Here were its elegant facilities reconstituted as the halls of Pandaemonium, to great success, as you can see. Wait, so they formed Azizla components into that? That is quite the transformation. Azizla looks nothing like that. So that means Professor Claudien is in there? In that monstrous fortress? That is our leading theory. We are certain enough, at least, to risk sending you into its depths in search of the missing man. Let's fucking do it, dude. Yet before we do, there is another pressing matter. While Pandaemonium may appear firmly sealed, an unknown entity was recently spied crawling forth from its gates. We observed its behavior with the Aethoscope, and to our horror, witnessed it gorging upon the surrounding ether like a ravenous beast. What? It must be stopped! The Aetherial Sea harbors the souls of the departed. 'Tis the wellspring from which all creatures are born. If its flow were disturbed, life might... Dude, if this thing is gonna go after my Haurchefant friend in the sea, I'm gonna rip its guts out. If its flow were disturbed, life itself might cease to be. You leave my ghost boy alone. Precisely. Its safety must be our first priority. Rid us of this menace, Gaddis. Then we will be at liberty to investigate what wicked machinations are afoot. This memory crystal was recovered from Claudien's airship. Oh, he didn't actually take it with him. Take it with you. It may yet provide some insight into the enigma of Pandaemonium. Is it the, like, blue one? I forgot what color it was. Without Themis, there will be no army of phantom warriors. I realize you're more than capable in combat, but are you certain you'll be alright? I mean, I have my own current crystal that I could make friends appear with. Oh, see? Themis isn't the only one who can summon our illusory allies. As long as I'm free to focus on my foe, there's naught to worry about. Well, let's give him a little info. We have our own little, candy stone.
Themis isn't the only one who can summon our illusory allies.
He isn't? Oh, why, of course. I should have known someone of your talents would master even the Ancients' arcane arts. Apologies for my failure of imagination. Well, to be fair, the shit only works because Heidelin imbued it with power. I didn't actually do it. Once we are freed of the looming specter of Pandemonium, you must promise to share your knowledge, for the sake of thorough reports, of course. In the meanwhile, I shall focus my efforts on providing you with what information and support I can. I shall gather researchers from the confluence to construct a means to convey you to your destination. The rest is in your hands. Thanks, Fortunal. Oh, the 9th circle of hell is available. Oh, what is this music? He does completely look like a stand. Holy shit. That little crown and everything. Cocky-toes? Okay, Cocky-toes. Unfortunate name. This music is pretty wild. You do you, Soken. Oh, it's got the previous theme in there.
Death brings me no peace.
What?
Such is my fate.
Mage's Lament? From where?
Strength is without equal.
Oh god. What?
Flames take you.
Oh!
My every breath is laced with magics.
Who's talking? This thing? But this thing is a different name.
Ice bind you.
Oh. Inside. I saw this from the live letter.
Few can wield such power as mine.
Oh. Uh-oh. Inside and fire.
Flames take you.
Oh god. Well,
This shouldn't kill you. Another fleeting diversion.
resurrect that person. It's funny, this part here kind of sounds like it could be a JoJo song.
Always more killing to be done, and I'm always happy to oblige.
Wait, what?
Make it fun for me.
Martialist Lament. Okay, so we got like a pugilist or a monk thing. Oh shit. Well, great. Oh no. What is this? Ah!
The first drops are always the sweetest.
Oh god, I'm not gonna. Nope. Oh shit. Oh god, let me get the healer up. Should have gotten red mage. I knew it. I fucking knew it. Oh god. I swear to god, if you do a shield, I'm gonna ruin you. No familiar shields, please, being manifested. Alright, who's next then? This music is crazy. Oh. I don't know what this is gonna do. Okay. Oh no. Oh fuck. Oh. Oh, we're all gonna die. Do I really want to join in on this? Whoa! Okay. Ah! Oh. Oh no. What? Ooh! This one looks like it's not gonna blow up, so maybe that's safer. Yep, I picked right. Unfortunately, no one else did. Oh, please don't join with me! I was trying to run from that. Well, next time I'm doing red mage. That's all I'll say. Okay, comets. So people need to know, like, if it's a cracked comet, don't go on it, because it's gonna break. Look for the not cracked comet. Don't go to the other ones. Okay. There we go. Oh god. Why did you go so far away from everybody? Oh, Jesus. It's like two of them went in a completely different direction. Just bad luck, I guess. Ice flame? Is this the combo? Oh, is this something else? Uh-oh. Oh, what does this fucking mean? I'm in ice? So I should be in fire, right?
Entertain me, my darling.
I don't know if that was right. I don't think I did that right.
Flames take you!
So flames are gonna be bigger? Is that what it's trying to say? Okay, that kind of works.
Flames take you! This shouldn't kill you!
Okay. So now it's just going back to the beginning. So I guess that's all we're gonna see from this rotation, hopefully. If the first song is already this crazy, I'm really curious how the last one's gonna go. Because the last one always kind of ups the ante on whatever the existing theme is. Okay. Yes. Oh. So he's not going to explain what he was. He just releases everybody. supposed to be a manifestation of? Now maybe we'll get some clues. Impressive work, Gaddis. Their memories of your tenacity were not embellished in the slightest. Elidibus? Oh. Wait, who are you? With the creepy ice eyes. Do not be alarmed. A proper introduction shall set your mind at ease. I am Athena. Wait, this is... I thought she looked different. I guess we were looking at her using memories. Now this is her in the flesh? This is the lady that wanted to sacrifice her own son for her experiments, right? I'm not smiling at this lady, no. Wife to Lahabrea, mother to Ericthonios. Terrible mother, by the way. And it is I who made Pandaemonium anew in the underworld. But how? In a manner of speaking, I am the source of all your recent troubles. I must say, I did not imagine I would meet you in this age. A slight miscalculation, but perhaps a fortunate one. For your deeds in the past have left quite an impression on me. I understand you have reason to be wary, but I assure you there is no need. I know not what Lahabrea has told you of me, but all that I have done out of sincere scientific curiosity. I've seen legit memories of you being nuts, lady. You're not gonna sway me. And I'm not joining with you to understand you. That appetite yet remains, even after my rebirth. Conflict is the furthest thing from my mind, and I ask that you at least hear me out before brandishing your weapon. Oh, I get to pick? You were reborn? Give Claudien back. I want to say that. So you have no intention of halting your research? No. Give my friend back to me.
Give Claudien back.
Claudien. Ah, you must be referring to the man who set foot in Azizla. He is now indispensable to my work. Worry not, for I treat all my tools with care. Tools? Lady, what the fuck? Especially those with which I will grasp godhood. Well, yeah, my character looks like how I feel. You are as stubborn as Lahabrea, I see. Although I speak in earnest, you refuse to hear the meaning of my words. Perhaps you would be better served by a different teacher. Luckily, you already possess the tools I require to make one for you. What are you talking about? Oh, the blue crystal! Yes. That crystal teems with memories. Whose, though? Oh! Memories of two souls you know quite well. Wait, Lahabrea and Ericthonios? In one crystal? I thought maybe it was Hephaestus in there. I shall stitch them into the fabric of two errant souls, that with their help you may come to see clearly. No, don't do this kind of like Frankensteining shit. Let them be. Of course, I don't have any choice in the matter. Oh, Eric. But is it even him? You! How? Where are we? Surely these two have much to tell you of me, and I would have you listen. Perhaps you shall better understand me, my desire for godhood. There's another, but their soul has proven difficult to work with. Elidibus? However, with these memories, I may well manage to weave together something presentable. You have a place in my plans. I do hope that in time you come to realize that cooperation is the best path forward. Yeah, right. Oh, great. Now I have two kind of ancients in the real world, or the real world, the present world. I have little understanding of where we are, yet somehow I am unsurprised to find you here. At present, I have more questions than answers. Perhaps you can help me address this inequity? Is there somewhere we can speak without fear of interruption? Almost nowhere on this planet. Almost everybody interrupts me. You could go to the stand. You guys like burgers? They make some good burgers. Oh, man. Oh, boy. Well, hey, I'm glad Eric's here. I don't know how long it's been, Gaddis, but it's good as ever to see your face. Would that it were under more conventional circumstances. Just where are we? And what events have led to this unexpected reunion? Well, it's a long story, but it's actually kind of a short one also. Ah yes, I remember you telling us about this memory crystal. To think that it contained our memories. This is a lot to take in, not least of the fact that you hail from the future. I searched for you after a time, but could find no trace. Now I know why. Yeah, sorry I didn't really tell you the truth there, huh? Oh god. The more dangerous thing is Lahabrea looking around at stuff now. Yeah, they're scared. You should be scared. Our age had its share of surprises, if my memories are to be believed. The supposedly world-ending final days came upon us, yet here we are, in a future where you at least exist. Do we overcome the despair that befalls us? Do we find a way to live on? Kind of? In a way. Do you want the real truth? Questions without simple answers, it seems. Let us take heart that life endured in some form, but as memories we may never have the luxury of the larger picture. Regardless, now that it has come to pass, this future must be protected from Athena's scheming. Let this conviction guide our every action. Agreed. But as memories given fleeting form, we are bereft of any physical or magical talents. We cannot aid Gaddis in battle. Oh, so they literally just like observers. Nay, Athena meant us to speak, nothing more. But though we may be tools, we need not be slaves to her whims. We will tear ourselves from her grasp and shatter her ambitions. I must wonder how she knew of our history with Gaddis. Yeah, she was dead back then. How would she know about us? Likely she possessed some means by which to observe events within Pandaemonium, either while they were occurring or after the fact. Regardless, her knowledge far exceeds our own, a shortcoming we must remedy at once. We would do well to learn more of the Pandaemonium now dominating the landscape of souls. Gaddis's colleagues will doubtless prove to be of value in that respect. Wait, we can still... Okay. We don't have to just be in the present time. Elidibus might be dead now, like dead. But Themis is still alive in the past. So I would not be surprised if we have to like consult with him back then to try to catch up to like what's happening now. My brain doesn't explode from the back and forth traveling. Yeah, Athena cheated. She watched the VODs. Oh god, these two. They're like, why did we come down here? Why did we agree to this? Pandæmonium Awakens. Lahabrea is eyeing the frightened... they are definitely frightened. Researchers with a mix of curiosity and derision. My dear companions hesitate to approach. We may be unusual visitors, but time is of the essence. Bring them here. Tell them to stop shaking in their boots. Although you may be but a confluence of memory, it is an honor to meet the personages I've only read of in Gaddis's reports. As a researcher, this is beyond exciting, but I admit no small measure to fear as well. I know what you mean. I can scarcely stop my legs from shaking. We're powerless to do aught but speak. I see no reason why you should be afraid. It isn't my life I fear for. I only fear that I might not have the chance to ask you all the questions now burning a hole in my mind. We stand before two of the ancients who hold priceless knowledge beyond the ken of any of our peers. But what purpose does fear serve if not to be confronted and conquered? To that end, we shall share with you our records, and perhaps together we can find the thread which will lead us safely out of this conundrum. Information shall be our most precious resource, for that is the only weapon we can wield in these forms. Our memories are at your complete disposal. We can start with Athena, whose thirst for discovery would see all life consumed. Her desires haven't changed. Still, she seeks to transcend her mortal existence so she might unravel the mysteries of life. She would become a god. A nebulous concept, but Athena had her own ideas on what divinity entailed. In her mind, a god can create souls at will. Thus, she chose the underworld, or the Aetherial Sea, as it is known in this age, as the staging ground for her final experiments. Here lies a practically bottomless well of ether. Even if it means stemming the flow of life itself, she intends to continue her work. She thinks of nothing else. We caught a glimpse of it. Whoop, why did the music just stop? Hard stop on the music. We caught a glimpse of Athena as we came into this world. Her smile, her voice, they were just as I remember. Without even realizing it, I found myself feeling an affection for her. Don't you do it, Eric. She was a bad mother. I feel bad for you, but don't do it. You're a good boy, but don't fall into that trap again. Don't look at me like I've gone mad. I'm not asking you to join her side. I know the true Ericthonios would never want that. But these emotions remain, in memory, if nowhere else. Silly boy. We shall remain here to compile what information we can. You must infiltrate Pandaemonium and seek out Athena. You can count on me, fake Lahabrea. I would ask that you leave the memory crystal with us. It may hold secrets which have yet to be unveiled. Is that a good idea, though? What if this is exactly what she wants? To lull me into a false sense of security, where I think these are friendly tools or assistant people, and I leave the crystal with them, and then they manifest something else crazy. Oh, well, I guess I'll just give it to you, because I have no option. All that's left is to cross that menacing threshold. Shall we take a closer look? I have one question for you. Does the word Orosite mean aught to you? Uh-oh, creepy music. Orosite, well, yes. There are few records of its existence. It mainly makes appearances in the legends of Ivalis and in tales concerning the Asian Well, in tales concerning an entity known as an Asian. This personage is associated with a black Orosite known as the Heart of Sabik, the source of considerable power, the ultimate magic, Ultima. They're actually making that shit relevant? What a day. I see. So time has not buried it. I thought that was some throwaway shit, and they somehow worked it back in the story. But this is bad, because now there is ominous music when Lahabrea is talking about the heart of Sabik. Didn't we basically use it up, though, when Ultima, like, exploded? Or is it still somewhere? How are you, Eric? From the outside, Pandaemonium looks no different than it does in the past. However, there's no guarantee that the inside will be familiar. You would do well to secure the area near the entrance first. Once it's been cleared of threats, Lahabrea and I can approach. We shall begin our exploration of the interior. Wait, so door boss, basically, is to get in? The portal should convey you to Pandaemonium's gates. I hardly need to tell you to keep your weapon at the ready. Oh no. I knew you would come. Oh, it is. Okay, this isn't really him, is it? This is fake. Tell me something only Elidibus would know. Like one of those tricks when you had to route out the imposter. I never lost faith that we would meet again. I told you as much, did I not? I understand you may be confused. I was too at first. You see, I am not the true Themis. I was made by Athena, molded from one of the many souls at her disposal. I am only an illusion built from memory, no more real than Lahabrea or Ericthonios. Yeah, I really wish this stuff was voiced. Even so, I believe I have a grasp on the situation. This is the distant future. A future where Athena lives once more, although the means of her rebirth are yet beyond me. You're here to stop her. Have I the right of it so far? Yes. Very good. I'd be disappointed if you did not rise to her challenge. Although I am sorry to say I cannot aid you. My creator has tampered with my essence, and I am oddly inclined to act in her interests. Uh-oh. Are we gonna fight? I can do naught but offer you words of warning. We will fight, and it cannot be avoided. I mean, I did fight you once already. In another life. There's no need for that pained expression. Remember, I am but an illusion. Nothing worth shedding tears over. Yeah, I already did that before. We can free you just as we freed Aegisthus. But Aegisthus was actually, like, still her. I would feel terrible if I had to trounce Elidibus again. Is this a joke, though? Trounce him? I don't think we can free him. We knew the real Elidibus, and he's used up his energy or whatever in the first. He's gone. I guess let's try this one.
I would feel terrible if I had to trounce Elidibus again.
I know not what is in your mind, but I must stress once again that I cannot defy the urge to stand against you. Athena's hold over me is unyielding. Still, I would ask that you listen carefully to the advice I offer you now. Athena has prepared a new vessel to replace Ericthonios so that she may become a god. She could have screwed that poor kid over an additional time. By gathering the souls readily available in the Sea of Ether, she tempers her own essence. Wait. Prepared a new vessel? It might still be Claudien. Oh. Yet the souls are faint, diffuse. She doubts whether they are sufficient for her goals, so she has turned her gaze to you. Despite your thin ether, you managed to lay Hephaestus low, and Athena would know the secret of your strength. My strength is my friends. Wait, that's not misquoting Ike, is it, from Smash Brothers? No, I fight for my friends is what he says. Not my strength is my friends. To that end, she has prepared an experiment for her observation. Fight for your life against Athena's creation, and in doing so, give her the knowledge she desires. Mm-mm. So what is he gonna turn into? Wait, a blob? So this isn't... I'm not fighting him yet or something? What the hell is this? Gross. Giant pimple. What the hell is this? Ew. And one wing. Just, you know, one winged angel. Gotta be in there somewhere. That is a mess. And I saw what the P8S looked like. And this is still a bigger mess. Oh, fuck. What? Did that just sneak up on us somehow? What's happening? Athena has made her move. We must find a way to reach her or all is lost. This is really picking up speed quite quickly. We can do little but hope for Gaddis' success. What is this? Why is it like black and white? Oh, it's like a spider thing? Gross. Pandaemonium. Once a mass of lifeless stone, now imbued with a soul. Athena has grown much since her death at Lahabrea's hand. Although the souls she creates are imperfect, they act with absolute obedience. I know you shall cut your way through this monster, as you have so many others. Then you shall come before me. Are you going to turn into the Warrior of Light again? Do not hesitate to do what you must, for that is the only way to stop Athena. God damn it. Ah, Jesus. Oh yeah, the same music, I forgot. I don't know, I was expecting different music. Or is it slightly different? No, there's that part. Oh, a lot of Hrothgars.
I am Pandæmonium.
What's his voice?
From countless failures have I wrought miracles. Into soulless vessels, I breathe life.
Just a giant mad scientist, basically. I don't know if I've ever fought an entire dungeon. That's at least maybe a new one for the Warrior of Light, right? Like, we fought in dungeons, not a dungeon. Alright.
You will go no further.
Oh, whoops, I fucked up my combo already. It's been a while since I did White Mage. Oh no, what the shit is this? Wait, what? Am I not supposed to connect one of these things? Oh, fuck. Okay. Well. Did not see any of that.
This prison offers no escape.
Wait, ah! That Hrothgar and I were trying to go for the same shit. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh fuck, I have Doom. No! Oh, please. I beg you.
I mustn't disappoint Lady Athena.
Well, this is all very unfortunate. Oh!
Stay where you are.
Okay. Done and done. Oh my god. Well. Oh, somebody's gonna die there. I have no more MP for raising people.
With like unto chains.
Shoot? Okay. What? Oh god! What was that? It's like a strand of something. Split. Okay. Nope. Okay. No! Don't get close to me! The fuck! Oh my god! Stop! Why? That one person just can't help running around.
All paths lead back to me.
What does that mean? This way? Okay. Oh boy.
I operate
I haven't been able to do a full combo this whole goddamn time. Okay, now I get to do a combo. Oh, I'm so fucked. I'm just gonna follow this.
Stay where you are.
Ow. Great. Awesome. This is far more chaotic than I thought it was going to be.
Awaiting death.
The music is growing on me. I will admit.
These bars are unbreakable.
Oh, fuck. Wait, what? How did those guys die? Oh, there was a path. I just walked in the poison like an idiot. I didn't see like the spider like path.
Pandæmonium, and these cells are mine.
Oh no. Well, no heals, no raise. We're doing this one again.
These bars are unbreakable.
Oh god. Get me out of here. Oh. Good. Sprint for the
Stay where you are.
You want to get in the line with us there, pal? Jesus.
With like unto chains.
Okay. Holy moly. That one's gonna be insane with Savage. Alright, bye, evil house. What is that? That was a beautiful display, as always. I stand enchanted by your grace in battle. is that... Yep, it's just like you, your memory people. Pandemonium's final gate has been cast wide. I shall await your arrival beyond. How do we go inside that? How am I gonna fight you? Apologies for not coming sooner. This place is enveloped by some fell energy. We couldn't risk venturing through it before taking due precautions. Were my eyes mistaken? Was that Themis? That was Themis. Themis. Whatever. Tell us what you know. We must consider our next course of action carefully. Well, there was a house. And it was also kind of a spider. And it was gross. That's about it. I ought to have anticipated this. If she bore witness to past events within Pandemonium, Athena would have found Elidibus impossible to overlook. Few possess such a talent for magics, to say naught of the emissary's discerning judgment. And so she found her soul upon the tides of the Aetherial Sea, and used his memories to craft a puppet that would serve her whims. What Themis said really true? She imbued Pandemonium itself with a soul? To breathe life into what should never live, Athena's research is fast approaching its culmination. Fortunately, with the information shared with us by your friends, we've made some strides towards figuring out how to stop her. A crystal called the Heart of Sabbac may be the key. Well, it might be destroyed? The researchers related a quick but thorough history of events leading to the present. The sundering of the star, the emergence of the Asians, and the calamities that brought to bear upon the realm. Tales that under other circumstances we would have considered childish fantasy, if not for a name that rang true to Lahabrea's memories. I didn't my character did not look pleased right there. The Heart of Sabbac. To you, the secret of the ultimate weapon's might. I mean, was it that mighty? I guess at the time it was. Not least the spell known as Ultima, and a source of enduring mystery. We are told that a general from the Garlean Empire was gifted this auracite by an Asian, that the Ultima weapon might be perfected. The identity of the shadowy benefactor, however, remains a curious unknown. Does it, though? Did we just never tell other people? Yeah, now he's really mad. You seem to be a veritable trove of uncommon knowledge. If there's aught you are withholding... Very well. At present, the Heart of Sabbac itself is of greater moment. It is a creation of Athena's, made during her time with the words of Lahabrea. Wait, she made it? Okay. My character today is not having it. This predates even Pandemonium's construction. She brought before us a crystal she claimed to have chanced upon, saying it contained immense power. I'm just laughing my ass off because my character, I love my Ellison. I think he's very expressive, and he's not one of those Ellison that looks like he's always like irritated. But today, he just looks nonplussed by everything, and I am here for it. Yeah, he has had it. She dubbed it auracite, studying with a fervor unusual even for her. The eventual fruit of her efforts was a Stygian crystal unlike aught we have ever seen, the Heart of Sabbac. What is auracite? I mean, Urianger knows all this shit. He made white auracite, didn't he? How did she find this auracite? Did Athena... Oh. Did Athena encounter Ultima, the High Seraph, perchance? Didn't we fight this in the Evilus raid? I bet he's gonna say this is a different kind of Ultima, but I'm actually kind of curious because it was also called Ultima.
Did Athena encounter Ultima, the High Seraph, perchance?
An unexpectedly specific question. I gather that the Heart of Sabbac is not the only Orisite in this era. Regardless, I know not of this High Seraph. Athena was never forthcoming as to how she found the crystal, though we came to suspect it was not from our star. Much later, we discovered that Orisite magnifies the desires of those who come into contact with it. This would do much to explain Athena's actions following her recovery of the crystal. Wait, it magnifies the desires? Is this the first time we're hearing that specifically? Let's see here. We used white Orisite on Nabrialis. We used white Orisite on Hades. I guess both times we really wanted to kill them. And that was just the magnification needed. Alas, this realization came too late. By the time I moved to seal the Orisite and its insidious influence away, Athena's plot had already been laid. So what became of the Heart of Sabbac? I took it from Athena's laboratory after I ended her life. The density of the ether within was unlike anything I had observed. I knew its capacity for destruction, but further analysis proved impossible. I elected to safeguard it myself. Well, I guess we know how you got your hands on it. It is possible that Athena herself obscured the crystal's contents. Even were her memories stored within mine, I would have remained in ignorance. If she included some mechanism by which to give these memories form, as she did with our own, she would be reborn. Ironic that I should have protected those very memories in the name of safeguarding the star. Fate is loath to see mistakes go unpunished. Well, once again, thanks a lot, Lahabrea. Alright, round 3. The Emissary's Judgment. Oh god, look at all that golden light. Lahabrea would discuss lingering questions concerning Athena. I have told you all I know of Athena and the many secrets she kept hidden from the world. She indeed stored her memories within the Heart of Sabbac. We must ask ourselves how they were awakened in its age. When was the crystal last sighted? During my fight with the Ultima weapon. In the hands of the Asians, presumably. No, well, we know where we saw it last.
During my fight with the Ultima weapon.
In which you triumphed, but failed to recover the heart. Yet according to your colleagues, there was another on the battlefield that day, an Asian. And this self-same Asian was later struck down at a location known as the Ethereal Chemical Research Facility. Correct. I've heard that name, and recently, the site of Professor Claudien's disappearance. Indeed, he was tracing an ethereal signature resembling that of the memory crystal in his possession, a signature that may have well belonged to the Heart of Sabbac, in which case, it is no coincidence that Athena's awakening followed. What reason would he have to bring her back to life? Was his mind not his own? Unless he's a sundered form of you, Eric. Yet more questions without answers. Although Athena's essence is that of memory, her magics have not suffered for lack of physical body. As the world is now, it should not be possible, but she must have found a suitable vessel. Oh, fuck me. Did she take Claudien's body? Is that what we're looking at? There are a lot of juicy lore tidbits. Ugh. If Elidibus is to be believed, she readies this vessel for godhood, and is perilously close to success. It beggars belief. As you well know, you were the linchpin of her ambition. Yours was the only form that could contain the immense power Athena required, and it has long since turned to dust. As pleasant as this discussion is, we require more information if we're to unravel this mystery. You know who awaits you, Gaddis. Themis. I fear you won't find him so cooperative as we're accustomed to. We know not how vast the space beyond these gates may be, but somewhere within lurks Athena, with Elidibus leash at her side. This may be a simplistic theory, but hear me out. If Themis arose from his memories intact, he will be eager to see reason. We need only break the magics that bind him to regain our old ally. When I had fallen under Hephaestus' influence, you didn't stop trying until I was freed. I would ask that you do the same for Themis. Though none of us are real in the conventional sense, I feel it must be done. Themis would never have wished to be your enemy. Well, Eric, I'm sad to say. Well, okay. To be fair, maybe his wording is still accurate. We fought him as the Warrior of Light. At him being the Warrior of Light. But maybe he didn't really wish that either, ultimately. Yeah, the fact that this is side content is nuts. While Ericthonios' perspective is a sentimental one, Elidibus may possess privileged knowledge. To question him unimpeded by magics would be ideal. Augustus broke free of her bonds in her final moments, suggesting that Athena's hold weakens under the weight of combat. You might use the same principle to unshackle Elidibus' mind. But I mean, he wanted me to fight, though, is the problem. Unless she's fine with using him as like a throwaway tool just to get the data after the combat is over. But remember that our very nature is fragile. Even if he inhabits a vessel with which to meet you in battle, I am certain it is not meant to endure. If left weakened for too long, his ether may dissipate back into the Etherial Sea. Best act quickly. You're not gonna make me cry this time when you die, Themis, because you're not being voice acted, so. His voice acting when Elidibus died was like, it made me cry pretty badly. Oh, wow.
I suppose I have Athena to thank for this incarnation. I have long considered how I might stand against you, I admit. In transformation, I present to you my truth. I am Elidibus.
Oh, is that what he actually was before? He still looks cool. Oh, man. All the motifs. Alright, who are we looking at here? Cat, 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 cat. We had big cats before, we have small cats this time. Never an Elzen in sight, except for myself. Oh,
My
okay.
heart quivers in anticipation.
Ah, this music. Yay.
Will light embrace or darkness consume?
Oh shit. No! I should have figured. Is this the same again? In? Oh god, why me? Oh wait, but this is a different, he did a different circle last time. It's in this time? Please tell me I'm right. Thank you. Song is so good.
Emissary's judgment.
Oh fuck. Wait, what does this do? Balance. So, do we need to have different people? Is that good enough to have one of each? Oh, I'm purple. Do I go in? Fuck. I don't know. Ah!
Will you be judged worthy to exist? These magics are not for you to wield.
Ouch. Oh, opposite. My bad. Didn't have the chat open. Stand in opposite color. Okay.
My heart.
I should have figured. We almost never stand in the same colors for these things, do we? It's almost always opposite. Alright, he's gonna do that other thing now.
Emissary's judgment.
Okay, what is my color?
Balance must needs be maintained.
He was always about balance. Okay, so now I go here. Oh, fuck me.
Will you be judged worthy to exist?
I am worthy.
These magics
Oh, fuck.
are not for you to wield.
What does that mean? We'll get inside. Yes! I live! And this one is to stay outside. Stay out. What's my color gonna be? Alright. So be it.
Will light embrace or darkness consume?
That's to stay out, right? Because it's golden?
Will you be judged worthy to exist?
Nice.
Now to take your measure.
Okay, so this is... Oh. Oh, fuck, no. Oh, somebody disconnected. That's not good at all. Should we not be near this fucking thing?
Power from beyond!
Well, at least it wasn't one of the healers that disconnected. That would be bad.
Warriors forged in my own image.
Oh, what is he doing now? One. Ah! Oh, wait. Okay, so close to this guy. Away from that guy. Got it. Wait, isn't this similar to the Thancred fight? Didn't they do something like that?
These magics are not for you to wield. Power from beyond!
Oh yeah, E11. That's the one. I actually really liked the shadow. What's it called? The big wolf one with the shadows. I enjoyed it. Once you get the hang of that fight, Savage, it's pretty cool. Yeah. Sorry, I had to do it to you again. I wonder how they do the designs for them, like how they come up with them. Did that not break her will? Oh, the fog has lifted. I knew that Athena's magics magnified the desires of their victim at the expense of aught else, but I never guessed what kind of desire mine she could exploit. That was the desire to fight me? Since the moment we met, I have made plain my interest in you. Oh, well, thank you. My desire to understand your nature. I suppose that curiosity extended to how each of us would fare in a match of strength. We could have just done arm wrestling or something. Uh-oh. What is this? You free? Ah, free. And I am no longer needed. No, no, wait! Oh, no. Oh, not again. Do not look so crestfallen, my friend. These few moments of clarity are more than I could have asked for. We need you, Themis. Your work isn't over yet. You must render judgment on Athena's actions. We need? What about I need? I mean, this was always what he would do, right? Keeping the balance, rendering judgment. But this sounds too, like, too sterile. I'm gonna say we need you.
We need you, Themis.
Oh, am I able to save his ass? Really? This warmth, your ether. Did that work? What if I made him a real boy? You've grasped the fraying strands of my being and tied them together with your own. Nevertheless, I fear I am here on borrowed time. He's still a small guy. I only hope that I can see you through the last of our battles. Until then, I will cherish every moment. Oh, why wasn't this voice acted? I am Elidibus, the Emissary. As such, it falls upon me to judge Athena, who would disrupt our carefully maintained balance to fulfill her own desires. I swear I shall not waver in this duty. Let us return to Ericthonios and Lahabrea. There's much I would share with you before we embark upon our final ascent. We're almost there. Themis, it's good to see you. I knew Gaddis would guide you to our side once again. I'm grateful he had the patience to tolerate my lapse in manners. Athena's hold upon me is broken, and I pledge every moment of my remaining time to seeing that she answer for her deeds. Very good. To that end, I would have you share what you know of her plan. Of course. As I mentioned, Athena possessed a vessel that may serve in the creation of a god. No! No! Fuck. It is someone, Gaddis knows very well, a man by the name of Claudien. By a twist of fate, his body proved to be ideal for Athena's purpose. God damn it, Athena! The creation of a person requires not just body, soul, or memory, but rather all three. We are made from the memories of our ancient counterparts, etched upon drifting souls and given form through the infusion of ether. We lack a physical body, yet you can see and feel us all the same. Athena is different. She has carved her memories into Claudien's soul while it was still within its body, and thus made both her own. Oh, fuck. We might not be able to save this dude. I'm assuming that what they're going to reveal now is he's one of the sundered Ericthonioses or something, right? But even she is prone to error. After the sundering, beings became more fragile in both body and soul, and this difference prevents Athena from realizing the full extent of her desires. Yeah, we got all that pesky dynamis in us. So that's why she's turned her sights on Gaddis. His uncommon strength rivals even the mightiest of our age. Why, thank you. By scrutinizing his feats in battle, Athena aims to deduce the secret of Gaddis' prowess and use it to fortify her own vessel. Only then will the culmination of her research be at hand. Oh god. We have to save Claudien. Can we simply remove Athena's memories from Claudien's body? Then to fight Athena, we must fight Claudien as well. Can we get the memories out? Is that enough?
Can't we simply remove Athena's memories from Claudien's body?
An arduous task, but not impossible. Athena can inscribe herself upon another's soul, but she cannot erase its will. If we awaken Claudien's spirit to the reality of his bondage, he might be compelled to wrest his body from Athena's clutches. Are you feeling bad because you didn't do that, Elidibus? We still don't know why she chose Claudien. What makes him more suited than anyone else? Are we going to get it now? Are you going to say it? Although I have never spoken to Claudien, I did witness an incident that may prove revelatory. When instructing the vessel to do her bidding, she called it by a familiar name. Ericthonios. Motherfucker! I was right! I was totally right! In no one's face, because I don't think anyone actually challenged that concept, but they didn't confirm it at the time. I just had a feeling. What? Why would she? She wants to screw you over even when you're sundered. It is as I thought. Yep. A mother's touch. Lahabrea would discuss the plan to bring about Athena's end. Themis, you may have just handed us the key to rescuing Claudien. What must we do? First and foremost, we must confront Athena. She must be made vulnerable, as Elidibus was. Yet our opponent stands on the verge of godhood. As we are now, she would unmake us in an instant. Gaddis, we have no choice but to place the burden of our fate, and the fate of many more besides, squarely upon your shoulders. I trust you have no objections? Oh, God. God or no, I shall cast her down. It's a burden I'm used to carrying. Objections, no. Concerns, yes. I kind of, Look, everybody's always expecting me to carry their burdens. You know, it's almost like that fucking companion in Skyrim. Sworn to carry your burdens.
It's a burden I'm used to carrying.
I imagine so. Ever have we relied upon your skill at arms. And we all appreciate Gaddis's willingness to fling himself at the unknown. However, we have yet to hear how this will liberate Claudien. I have a plan. Do not trouble yourself over the details. Same goes for you, Gaddis. You must focus the entirety of your attention on Athena. She will not be easily bested, even by one of your prowess. You can't tell me at least part of the plan? I don't trust Elidibus, even when he's just memories. Then let us trust in Lahabrea. Ugh, asking a lot. And prepare for the battle to come. Before we face Athena, I must know. If she had never discovered the Orosite, and never fallen under its influence, would she have lived a normal life? Would she have been a mother to me? I've asked myself the same questions. Questions with no answer, I fear. But let us put them out of our mind. There's something we must discuss, and I would not do so as Lahabrea, but as a father to his son. You guys are finally gonna have a heart-to-heart, even though you're not even really fully people? Better late than never, I guess. All right, lady. Game's over.
You have done well to reach the seat of godhood. Now, bear your souls to me.
I don't think so. No thanks. Oh, what is this? Is this another banger incoming? What the hell? Theos. Evil pixie sprite thing. That's a god. This almost sounds like that remix that they had of that Nier song.
Show me your all, that I might become divinity manifest!
Oh, that's a big ouchie there, right there.
You cannot escape my eternal gaze.
Oh god, what is that? Something bad on that side? I don't know what these mean. Oh, God. Oh, okay. And then... Oh, no, no. Oh, God damn it. It looked like I was saved.
From nothing I mold life.
Oh, it's this song. That was hidden pretty well. Don't know what that's... Oh, okay.
You cannot escape my eternal gaze.
Okay, so bad, bad, bad. Oh, God. Those AoEs, holy shit.
These chains are forged from the fabric of creation.
Interesting. I always wonder what my character would look like if he was a god character. Oh no, what is this? They take one? Are we supposed to go into one? How do you know? Oh god. I'll just follow everybody. So is blue big circle? I don't know what this means. We also go to this one? Okay, okay. Alright, so that's not that weird. Oh god. No. 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 Jesus. Oh, that was way too close. Ah, okay. Fuck. 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 God damn it.
To silent vessels, I give voice.
Oh, my body! My body! Wait! Oh, this is the other bit of the song joining in. What the hell?
You cannot escape my eternal gaze.
Oh no. How do you know how many times it's gonna do it? Oh, whoops. I was not paying attention to the rays. There's so much to see. Like, I didn't notice the fucking sign right in front of my face. Okay. Oh no. What is this? I don't know where it's safe to stand. Oh, okay. Oh god. Owie. Oh my god! Oh boy. I'll just stay away from them. Oh.
Seven hells to the pinnacle of the heavens, the world shall crumble!
Oh no, Ultima! The ultimate magic!
Such a singing
It did the same, like, it had that little, circle of magical beams or whatever the fuck that the ultimate weapon actually does. Okay, so blue. I don't know. No! No!
You cannot escape my eternal gaze.
I'm gonna have to, like, pay more attention next time. There's so many, like, different colors. I don't know why this fight, like, I get easily visually distracted.
Today, my theory shall be proven as fact.
Oh, you don't have to do that. Oh, well, whatever. Oh, God. Don't run with me. Stop running with me.
You cannot escape my eternal gaze.
Oh. Okay. God damn it.
Today, my theory shall be proven as fact.
Wait, is what? Oh no, I'm so fucking dead. Stop. I thought she said my theory will be proven as fucked. I think she said fact, but with her accent. I was like, yeah, your theory's fucked, all right. Come on, kill this bitch. All right, well. I mean, I am a god killer, so this is kind of par for the course. Isn't Final Fantasy always about killing gods, ultimately? Complete! Well, you're done. Your mama's a real piece of work. Countless years I waited within that stifling crystal. And now, when my dream is finally within reach, you stand in my way. Your dream is not but selfish ambition. Its fulfillment would benefit only you. And why, Athena? At the end of this road to godhood, what did you hope to find? It matters not. The fact remains that she worked against the interests of the star. Even so, I would hear her answer. I would know why my mother cast us aside. Oh. How unlike you, Ericthonios. You were never so inquisitive before. Having struck upon a hypothesis, there is but one thing the wise woman desires. Oh God. Irrefutable proof. Yeah, he knows whatever she's getting at. My theory was that any true god would see us as we are, imperfect. She would hammer out our flaws and build something greater. To prove this could not benefit the star, I would give it the perfect stewards, that it might shine brighter than any other. And you would destroy the lives already upon it? In that I'm no different from our peers. Over the course of eons, how many creations have we wrought? Such creatures cannot but usher their inferior predecessors into oblivion. And even without our meddling, nature would take the self-same course. If the destination is the same, is it somehow worse to arrive there by the guidance of a god? I think not. The little hand on the hip. The Orosite made such thoughts irresistible, perhaps, but it cannot have created them from whole cloth. This is Athena's truth. What right have you to pass judgment? You were but a vessel for my masterwork. Your purpose ends there. My only mistake was leaving you possessed of a soul. What are you saying? Poor Ericthonios. Always the last to arrive at the obvious conclusion. I gave birth to you for a single reason, that you might serve as my tool. And like any tool, I crafted you to suit my needs, that you might accept my essence when the time came. Yeah, I was worried about that. Of course! I also made you more amenable to my demands and ensured that you would feel a glowing affection for your dear mother. However, it seems that my tinkering was insufficient. My very feelings were of your design? What are you doing, you bitch? You created a boy unable to grasp even the simplest magic, ever hopelessly clinging to his mother's robes, unable to do otherwise. I was doomed from the start. Yet here you are standing in defiance of her design. You are more than what she's made you. I still feel the sting of it, but with pain comes clarity. You ill deserve to wear the mantle of a god. As stubborn as you are witless, if this star will not be mine, then it serves no purpose. She's gonna nuke everybody? Oh god, this music. This is the Ultima. She aims to obliterate the Aetherial Sea and stem the flow of life. She will do no such thing. Before the battle, Lahabrea told me I was the key to finishing this. Although I am but an illusion, my soul has crossed eons to find its home in another, one whose body Athena has seen fit to purloin as her own. You're gonna call out to yourself? Your sundered self? Much of what I once was now resides in him. Should my memories seize this chance to follow suit, they may resound enough to wake his mind. Do it, Claudien. But Athena inhabits him still. What will become of you? I don't know, but if I can rouse his soul, perhaps it will disrupt Athena's hold. It's the best chance we have. My whole life, others have looked down upon me, but I've never given up searching for my purpose. Now I've found it. This decision is yours to make, and yours alone. Do as you will, my son. I know you shall make me proud. Oh my god. Ericthonios, do not dare. Chains! No, stop this. Your words hold sway over me no longer. My life is my own. And I have found my true family. Oh, bum rush him? What was this about? Oh, my power wanes. The vessel rejects me? Now they split. Claudien! What's happening? Athena's magic should be impotent with no body to fuel them. Well, everything's breaking down, probably. Precisely. Athena was the sole force holding the space around Pandaemonium together, and now it crumbles. Although little would change if we were buried here, we cannot let this be Gaddis's final resting place. Save me, please. Let's get Claudien out of here, though. Wait, is he dead? Oh, okay. They got him out. Are we not gonna, like, make sure she's fucking dead? Of all my miscalculations, to think that you would be my undoing. That you would even be capable of defying me. Serves you right. Is there more you would say to me? Or have you decided to return to your dear mother's bosom? Have you brought Claudien back to me? Oops. Oh god, no, don't skip cutscene. Press the wrong button there. Apologies, but I am only the dregs of your own memory. I can do naught but watch as the evil you've wrought collapses, bearing you under its weight. How disappointing. Truly useless to the last. And who made me that way? A loser says what? What? He got the last laugh in there. Good job, Eric. Hopefully Claudien isn't too traumatized by this whole event. Is this gone? Yep. At least on the surface, Professor Claudien appears unharmed. We must wait for him to regain consciousness to judge anything beyond that, I fear. Questions, questions, and more questions. Why did Claudien set out by himself? What did he see? Oh, I hope he wakes up soon. Oh. Although Ericthonios was not but a collection of memories, I know his absence pains you. But he acted with resolve, full aware of the potential consequences. Let us look back on this moment not with sorrow, but with pride. You both are the heroes of the day. Athena's ambitions would have swallowed the world had you not stemmed their advance. We shall stay here, both to look over Professor Claudien and to ensure that there are no further disturbances in the Aetherial Sea. You should rest, and I will not take no for an answer. I'll rest when I finish this story. All right. Guided by the past. It seems we can do naught but wait. So is he like me now? Like he's not just a single sundered being, he's almost kind of like a little more. His soul is extra dense. Perhaps we might discuss a matter which has been troubling me. While your colleague Nemigigi was enlightening us on the historical events which led to this era, she let slip the name of one of the Asians, Lahabrea. I'm sure you had your suspicions. Although she knew of the figure only from her research, she was most insistent that there's no evidence connecting the Asian to myself. Yet I am aware that this Lahabrea used the heart of Sabbac to sow chaos throughout your world, and I would be a fool to deny such strong connections between us. You are the only one present who has met the Asian in question. So I would ask you directly, are he and I one and the same? Is my fate to work in the shadows and bring about untold destruction? Oh man. I mean, are we ripping the Band-Aid off here, basically? Well, here's the thing. Hephaestus was not fully murderized. We put him in a crystal. So there's always the remaining possibility that the Lahabrea we encountered in our present might have been Hephaestus. Because this Lahabrea, despite his bad parenting, seems a lot more normal than... Well, okay. But then, okay. The other thing I always forget about is that Elidibus himself, or either Elidibus or Emmet, said that Lahabrea did so much body hopping that it made him like nuts. So I think it's him. Whether it's part of him or the entire him, I think it's him.
You are him.
I see. If you say it is so, then there's no reason to disbelieve it. These Asians, or Paragons, I'm told, were ruthless in their schemes to rejoin the Sundered Worlds. I have heard but a small number of their deeds, and still, I find it difficult to comprehend the depths to which they were willing to sink. To choose a path of evil, all for the sake of the star. I admit, 'tis a decision I would make under the right circumstances. Although the ages may take their toll, my devotion to my duty will never waver. Paying no heed to what might be lost, I will treat the heart of Sabbac as a mere tool for my own ends. Oh no! Am I basically committing him to this path? But he's also just memories. He's not, like, here now, right? Never caring to look beyond the surface, I will unleash forces that I fail to truly comprehend, and remain blissfully ignorant of my hypocrisy all the while. Oh, is this Claudien? Oh boy. You all right there? You've had a hell of a day. Ah, it appears Claudien is awakened. You remember a lot more now? Gaddis, I have some faint memories of what transpired. You stood against Athena and won. And you were there too. Lahabrea. Ericthonios' memories of you dwell within me still. Oh, here's the kick to my head. Through unyielding discipline, you hoped to forge a son equal to yourself. But the crucible you placed him in left scars which were loath to heal. Yet you were never motivated by selfishness. All you did was in service of your duty. At the least, I will hear no more. Though you may possess Ericthonios' memories, you are not him. In rebirth, you have become someone else entirely, and you belong to this age. As such, I am your enemy, and an enemy does not deserve sympathy. Of course, I would never condone the actions of an Asian, but you are not him. You are Lahabrea of the Convocation. You spared no effort in saving us from Athena's machinations. For that, you deserve the utmost praise. And my personal thanks. If you insist on deceiving yourself, then so be it. My stance remains unchanged. The most difficult of your trials is behind you. But you may find that Pandaemonium has yet to relinquish the last of its secrets. Among them is the identity of Hephaestus' liberator, who set the very first wheels in motion. There is but one place to find these answers: the past. However, I must insist that you keep silent about Athena's fate. While I doubt it would change the decisions I make, you should not tender us information we could not uncover ourselves. Now that I have said my piece, I shall follow in my son's footsteps. Ah, this fucking music. No. No, music. Thank you. No. God damn it. Oh, God. These odious memories will fade to nothing. This was always their fate. Farewell. Oh no, now you too? My time too draws near, but I believe I can stay long enough to see this matter through. You shall journey to the past to seek out the truth of Lahabrea's words, yes? While Themis himself may have been there to see this encounter, I have the unique opportunity to hear your perspective on the matter. That is, of course, if you'll share it with me. I look forward to it. I shall take in the Aetherial Sea one final time as I await your return. I too shall stay here and await your return. I could use the rest, and there is a matter I would discuss with you and Themis before we say our farewells. Gotta go back in time. This will be awkward. That is. Truth be told, I thought you would have little reason to ever visit this place again. Seems I was wrong. I'm gonna be coy. I just wanted to say hello. How neatly you obfuscate your motivations. Do as you will, then. He has gone through the trouble to visit us, so I hardly think curtness is in order. We brave Pandaemonium together. Why not at least share with him our progress? I have relinquished control of Pandaemonium to Lahabrea. I was never meant to hold on to it for long, and now such authority resides in his rightful hands. With Lahabrea's help, we have poured over Athena's research into the Hemethoi. Hemethoi. What a word. Thus, we were able to restore Hegemony's mind and body. Yet there is still much work to be done. Damage to repair, keywords to replace. The tasks are too many to count. But although the path may be long, our progress is steady. I believe we can safely say that Pandaemonium will soon function as it did before. Do we want that, though? Indeed. Before we reach that point, however, there are some matters which must be put to rest. One concerns Pandaemonium itself, and another is a personal matter. Until they are settled, I cannot move forward. It shall not take long. Lack of resolve caused me to delay, but I have chosen my course. These concerns must be weighty indeed. Do you intend to share your burdens with us? Does he ever? Oh, okay. If you would bear witness, then come. Your arrival at this very moment almost beggars belief, but I shall not ask for you to leave. I simply ask that you do not interfere, no matter what may happen. Oh, this bitch. Are you going to combine yourself with Hephaestus? Because what else? What's the other option here? His memories already said that he puts himself down the path that we expect. So that would be the thing that would do it. That's the plant lady from the previous raid tier, right? That's Hegemony, right? Stay here. This will be over soon. Wait, what? You can't just do whatever it is here? Why did you call me here, Master Lahabrea? There's still much to be done if the wardens are to be freed. You have served within Pandaemonium since Athena's time, have you not? That makes you the most senior keyword now that Aegisthus is gone. Oh, she's the one that released Hephaestus. Okay, this is some spicy stuff. As such, you deserve to know a secret few others are privileged to hear. One concerning myself. Separating Hephaestus from myself required removing part of my soul. A necessary sacrifice, but one which came at no small cost to my natural talents. I am but a shadow of the man I was at the time of my appointment as Lahabrea. I could never hope to wield the same magics that Hephaestus used to bind the wardens' minds, let alone break their shackles. That tone of defeat does not befit your voice, Master Lahabrea. Do not give in to despair. Uh-oh. There is no despair, only truth. I do not confide in you to garner cheap sympathy. Hephaestus left behind fascinating research. His conclusion was that in order to transform a vessel into a Emethios, absolute control over their mind was essential. As you well know, the magics used to achieve such dominion exploited strong emotions within their victims' hearts. In the case of Hesperos and Aegisthus, their respect for me. Upon slipping his bonds, Hephaestus took steps to throw Pandemonium into chaos. With their attention divided, Key Ward and Warder alike were easy targets. But there was an act that came before. Regardless of Hephaestus' prowess, he could not have won freedom on his own. Okay, Eric, you can connect the dots now. For long days and nights, I pondered who might have released him. I could only conclude that Athena's plans were set in motion long, long ago, when she claimed the mind of one of her admirers. Hegemony. None would question your pride in your position, your devotion to Pandemonium. But you do not believe I am the one fit to lead it, do you? Your loyalty lies not with my vision for Pandemonium, but Athena's. Master Lahabrea, whatever has spurred this sudden accusation, I assure you there's a proper explanation. It's the one he's given now. Oop. Oh, what is he gonna do? What are you doing, Lahabrea? Do not approach. As I have already stated, even should I detect Athena's tinkering, I am currently powerless to dispel it. And so I have come to a decision, one which was made with the best interests of our star in mind. In order to build a better future, I require the strength I have lost. But that's not making a better future, goddammit. I must embrace these odious memories. You're just gonna make yourself go mad. And I don't know why you're okay with that. Oh no. Mark well this sight, engrave it upon your very soul. You now bear witness to the true Lahabrea. Oh, he takes no fucking prisoners. What do we do now? I cannot imagine this was an easy choice, but it is done. So they're just cool with it? Is she alive? Yes, and she shall remember this lesson well. Wait, she is alive? I thought he just burned her to death. Athena's puppet no longer, I see. She may yet harbor ill will toward me, but that is a risk I'm willing to take. Our star requires a steady hand to guide it, and now mine is equal to the task. I can no longer allow Pandemonium to divert my focus. Hegemony, I would ask that you serve me anew. There's none other more suited to overseeing this prison. None who will take such pride in their duty. My loyalty to Athena led me to betray you once before. Why would you allow me to keep the position of Key Ward? I require your talents, as I require Hephaestos's. The past is of no consequence. And he really is the most renegade fucking, like, even more so than Emmet or anybody else. Very well. In honor of our fallen colleagues, I shall restore this institution to its former glory. Lahabrea is himself once more. He wields his authority without hesitation, and thinks not twice once his judgment is sounded. Yet he is different from Athena. He thinks only of the betterment of the star. So long as duty guides his actions, he shall not share her fate. Well, he's gonna fucking die. And should his convictions ever waver, the emissary will set him back on the proper course. So is this basically saying that for eons, Elidibus had to essentially keep Lahabrea on a leash? Until at some point, that leash got a little bit loosened, and a little thing called an ultimate weapon got made. Or Ultima weapon. Good. If this is the path he chooses to walk, then I will walk it with him. I'll allow our bond to fray no further. As his son, I will support him in the days ahead. Oh no, Eric, come on, dude. Your dad's gonna be an asshole again. Why am I smiling? This is not a good thing. Stop smiling. I would not ask you to say the same, Gaddis. You and I stand on peaks separated by vast chasms. Our perspectives shall never align. I just have to ruin the moment. And never shall one give way to the other, for such is our nature. With that in mind, let us consider any debts between us to be void. Before you leave here, mark well these words. Unleash Ultima? No. My resolve shall weather loss unfathomable, and yield before no obstacle. Walk your path with the same conviction. I've been doing that, man. Lahabrea, I feel like he is the most wild card of all the Asians. Because, like, I know everybody loves Emmet, whatever, but when he was back in this time period, he was pretty reasonable. He didn't split his soul in half. He didn't do all this other crazy shit. He didn't have this crazy family history. He was actually relatively normal. Oh, man. Hephaestus and Lahabrea were one and the same when he was named as one of the convocation. This change poses no need for concern. Are you sure about that? For all is as it should be. From this day forward, I'll do what I can to aid my father. In this way, I shall forge my own future. If not for you, my long-slumbering demons may have gone unslain. I would never have been forced to reconsider my true nature. Yet, as I said, do not consider this an admission of debt. Now, I believe you have other places to be. Remain here any longer, and I may be inclined to place you in a cell next to one of our more recalcitrant subjects. Oh, God. But yeah, this sucks. Everybody there seemed fine with it, but this really sucks, because now my character has to live with the fact that he's responsible, essentially, for setting Lahabrea down that path that will turn him into somebody that ends up going insane, that takes over Thancred's body and makes it so that Thancred can no longer manipulate ether, traumatizes him, and then blows up a bunch of shit, and I guess, okay, it makes Gaius reconsider his actions, so that's something, but still, not awesome. But I guess it has to be that way. Does it have to, though? We could have had all the other Asian stuff happen and just not have the ultimate weapon be a thing. Would that have changed so much? It's like a butterfly effect, I guess. It blows my mind that it's not that this is a finite thing that ends now. I could still go back to Elpis whenever the fuck I want. Time travel is whack. It's fascinating, but it's also like writing time travel stuff is the hugest pain in the ass because of stuff like this, where it's like the story's not really done. I could go back and wreak all kinds of havoc or still change things that haven't happened yet, but the game won't let me do that. But if it was real life, you know, where I wouldn't be constrained by a narrative, who knows what kind of damage you could cause. There you are, Gaddis. While you were away, Themis brought me up to speed on all that happened while I was held prisoner. His story shone light upon any number of questions that were niggling at my conscience, namely those concerning the ethereal signature emanating from Aetherial Sea. Doubtless its source was Athena, reaching out as far as she could from her prison, ever grasping for someone to take Ericthonios' place, grasping for the body his soul resided in. I wanted to ask, when you first found the crystal, were you unable to hear the memories stored within? Indeed, it was only after our research was well underway that I could hearken to its whispers. Contact with the crystal should have awakened the memories, but the passage of time likely changed Ericthonios' soul in subtle ways. Perhaps ethereal resonance was a gradual process in this case. However, being attuned to Ericthonios exposed you to Athena's voice. Athena's voice as well. Doubtless, the choice to venture forth into Aetherial Sea was not your own. It was Athena's influence working through you. I do recall being strangely fixated on acting alone. I never would have encouraged such recklessness usually. Although the choice was not entirely my own, I still am ashamed of my actions. Reflection is how we plant the seeds of growth, although we must not blame ourselves for events out of our control. That the voice in the crystal belonged to the person from which your soul originated, well, not even the most brilliant researcher could come to that conclusion. Your reassurance means more than you know. Thank you. Now, one final matter. It concerns the very crystal whose discovery set this adventure in motion. Perhaps sparked by recent events, a new light began to shine from within its depths. From my experience, this may indicate a new memory has floated to the surface, eager to be observed. Oh god, I did do a butterfly effect. Oh no. Oh no. For some time, the question of why Lahabrea and Ericthonios would leave such a crystal behind in the first place has lingered in the back of my mind. With Ericthonios' memories and such magical talents as are at my disposal, I believe I can make this final memory manifest for all of us to behold. Shall we witness it together? Are they watching TV together? Bonding? Father-son? Playing a game of baseball? But it makes a portal? What is this? Oh, hologram. I leave this memory for you, the future of our star. The final days have come, and the creation magics we have so relied upon now hasten our downfall. But despair has not yet won out. Lahabrea and the others of the Convocation are working to stem the chaos which threatens to engulf our star. Their plan requires great sacrifice. Themis, has already offered to give his life for our salvation. Well, that's unpleasant for him to hear. Yet there is another problem which must be dealt with. Pandemonium, wherein are confined our most vicious creations. Even should we survive the final days, it will take time to restore order. If Pandemonium's cells were breached and their prisoners set upon the star, our hard-won peace would be obliterated in an instant. Gonna nuke it from orbit. Just nuke it to be sure. Someone must stay behind to ensure that that never happens. With Themis and Lahabrea otherwise indisposed, that responsibility falls to me. And that's why I must defy the directive of the Convocation. My soul will not be offered to manifest the will of the star, but instead consigned to eternal vigil. Oh. Huh. I know that in doing so, the final days may take me. I may not live to see my duty upheld. That's why I've resolved to set this crystal adrift in the tides of the underworld. It contains memories of Pandemonium for both my father and I, and shall bear this warning to the future even if I cannot. I've imbued the crystal with magics that will attract it to my essence. Even should I journey through the underworld and be born anew, this message will reach me. Pandemonium shall not be left unattended. Wait, is Claudien gonna stay down here now? If all else fails, then perhaps another man like my dear friend will come along. One with an almost unnatural ability to pick up the scent of trouble. I wonder where he is now. How many souls has he saved? How many beasts has he slain since last we met? Alongside my warning, this memory shall carry a wish. Gaddis, may we meet again. Now listen well. If anyone receives this message, you must come to Pandemonium. Please make haste. I repeat. No. Well, that dispels the last of my doubts. Thank you for humoring me. And now we come to this. It survived. The fuck? That's... Oh, it's all crushed and stuff, but it's still there. What are we gonna do with this? Yes, the Heart of Sebek. Did you find it? The tie that bound Athena's memories to my body, no doubt. When I regained my senses, I found it on my person. Now it appears your efforts have left it bereft of memories. No trace remains of Athena. However, its power as Orsight yet remains, and it may prove to be a valuable trove of knowledge in the hands of the right researcher. I feel that fate has left it with me for a reason. Just be careful with that, I shall take my leave, but on behalf of my colleagues, nay, the entire star, I thank you both for putting an end to Athena's wickedness. You just don't turn into, like, Lahabrea 2.0, please. All right, Themis. Time to say goodbye again.
I see.
Oh!
Then Hephaestos' story has been laid bare.
Holy shit! It's voiced! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no, no, no. Oh, it's gonna get me, isn't it?
As has the nature of our mysterious crystal. The questions which led us into Pandemonium are answered, and soon order shall be restored.
Oh man.
I too can fade away, unburdened by regret. I could not have reached this point without you, friend.
Friend. How odd it is to hear him say that. Oh no.
So many revelations. But there are more, if you would dig a little deeper.
What?
Elidibus's soul was plucked from the Aetherial Sea, and from it I was wrought. Surely you have a passing interest in what I remember. In what I feel.
Were we cool? When you thought that you were going to go away for real to help me get to Elpis, were we cool at that point? Did we kind of mend our oh god.
You deserve what answers I can provide. While my memories of Pandaemonium are clear, all else is hazy at best. Perhaps Athena made me this way. Or perhaps it is the result of who or what I was before.
You were very conflicted before.
Still, I can recall vague figures. Scenes from my future and your past. At the Crystal Tower's peak, we clash. And later, from that self-same spire, I send you forth.
So he does. Okay, well, you remembered all the important stuff.
Into our age, into Elpis. Why do I decide on such a course? Formless as these images are, I cannot say. However, I can hazard a guess. Somewhere within my fragmented memories, I catch a glimpse of our journey into Pandaemonium.
Oh.
A glimpse which shows not the path we took or the destination where it led us, yet by its very presence demands that you are required in Elpis. And even if that act is but one link in the chain of events which ends in Aetherius' salvation, then this all has meaning. Our time together, every moment, is worthwhile, and I am unburdened by regret.
Go on there. You're free.
That said, it is possible my motivations become something else entirely.
Wait, what?
That you would cross this vast expanse in the hopes of being reunited with your allies. A devotion that once would have baffled me. But after having been to the depths of that twisted prison and back, I think I can understand. Now, I have pulled back the curtain as far as I dare. The people of your age call this the Aetherial Sea, a name I quite enjoy, for it teems with life, each star a soul on its journey. And among these uncountable stars, it was yours that crossed my path. For that, I shall be forever grateful.
he's so happy looking at him. Please let me say something to him.
I wish you well on your journey. A journey as long as your star is bright. A journey not bound by the confines of this world or any other.
Farewell, Elidibus.
At least he got a proper goodbye. Not one that was happening during a final days, or not one that happened after a terrible battle, but one that he had all the time to say what he wanted to say.
How fascinating. The truths that dwell at the edge of sleep. The course of history is set by its victors. It is immutable, and yet should this star continue upon its path, look, the light.
Oh, well. Oh my god. My. Welcome back, Addis. I hope you said farewell to Themis for me. He said farewell to me. I almost feel bad I didn't really get to say much to him. Recent events have given me not only a new focus for my research, but also insight into my own origins. Truly, 'tis a gift I could never hope to repay. As Lahabrea said, I am not Ericthonios, yet I bear a part of him inside me, and I shall do what I can to follow the traces he has left behind in the present day. A spark has been struck in my mind. I am ready to pursue my research with a fervor likes of which I have not had since my youth. Doubtless I shall have need of you in the days and moons ahead. When that time comes, I can only hope that you will once again lend me your sound counsel. Until then, may you fare well.
Forge ahead.